Coding has begun. So this run has been a little bit slow. I kind of forgot how slow Cassandra starts are. And the reason why they're slow is not the same reason why Randy can sometimes be slow. Randy is sometimes slow because he just doesn't attack you sometimes. They just don't attack you. And so you sometimes get multiple seasons just to build up, right? Oh, right. We have this going on. We have a toxic fallout. Right. Anyway, so that happens with Randy occasionally. With Cassandra, the way that things can happen sometimes is that because she's hitting you nonstop, because she's hitting you twice within every 11 days, you only ever have 6 days to build up. 6 days is fine, but a lot of times if those two hit you hard, the 6 days is just recovery and then you're hit again. So sometimes you can get in this, especially early game. Later on, it's a little bit better. But in early game, you can get in this cycle where you're like 2 steps forward, 1.5 steps back. And that's kind of where we've been. And of course, Randy can just kill you in that time frame, or he can just not do anything. Just never know. We'll be back to Randy for sure, but we are going to go continue this Cassandra playthrough. And we're just going to go slowly in the beginning and build up. I do have some extra things to try out against breaches. So I've been thinking a lot about breaches, how to handle them and whatnot, and they're not that hard to handle. They're just really friggin' annoying. They're just really annoying. I don't like breaches, and I know what some people are going to be like. You don't like breaches because you just want to hide behind a kill box and let everything come to you. It's not necessarily true. We actually handle breaches pretty well, and they're usually smaller raids, especially mech ones, but they're just annoying. Like, it's just an annoyance. I don't mind, you know, hard raids or raids that, like drop pod raids, are even harder than breach raids, but they're not as annoying for some reason. I don't know what it is. Breach raids are just, their AI is really weird. Sometimes they screw up and bug out. They seem to bug out a lot. They just destroy tons of walls that you just have to rebuild and I mean, I don't know. They're just annoying. So, I've been testing a little bit off stream what exactly, specifically termites, how many hits it takes to kill different things, destroy different things, right? And both barricades and doors are actually pretty good against breach raids. Now, the problem making lots of doors is that a door is 5 times the material as a wall, so you can make 5 walls instead of a door. However, the walls get destroyed in a single hit from a termite. Unless they're like plasteel, and it takes 2. But we don't have access to lots of plasteel. However, it might still be worth the extra wealth to put extra doors all around. If you guys have watched a long time, you remember that I used to put doors all over my base. Like, right here, I would just have every other spot a door, and then I would have barricades outside of it. That's probably what I should do again. And so what I've kind of decided is when I start making these forward positions, especially the ones out here, instead of doing this, it would actually make the cover last longer to do something like this. As crazy as it is to have doors, not even open doors, right? So this is what I've been testing. Stuff like this. Doors instead of walls. This will hold out against breaches much longer. Termites specifically. Obviously, the stupid pirate breaches with 35 grenades being thrown at you is going to have to be taken care of differently. But this works actually really well against centipedes, or termites. Let's go Nachos, welcome in, Fuego, Reezy, Chub Nuts, welcome back. Kill zones work well and placed all around the base to defend. Yeah, that's what I usually do now in the later games, have the onion defenses, I was calling it before. Layers of defense. But yeah, they're just more frustrating and difficult. And here's the weird thing. If you go in the Discord, there's some screenshots in there of people dealing with termites and whatnot on max difficulty. And instead of using a kill box like you would traditionally use for a lot of raids, the entire base is a series of kill boxes. So it's funny that Tynan specifically is like, I hate kill boxes. I'm going to make it so kill boxes don't work as often or as much or whatever. And then the things he put in the game has now made it evolve into your entire base is just a giant set of kill boxes on the hardest difficulty. So, you mean ogre defense? Ogre defense. That's right. Cake defense. Go on, Merrick, Ray J, welcome in. Pyro, Ashton, welcome back. Newton. Outer walls, inner walls, kill zones all around, yeah. He hates fun. Yeah. So we are in the midst of a toxic fallout. We overproduced some food, thankfully. Unfortunately, some of these double strand are going to die. I could try roofing them, depending on how long this is going to last. The roof might kill them anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. So what I'd like to do, this map is actually pretty decent aside from this. This is really hurting us, and we need to dry that out sometime, but it's going to take a long time. So we actually can't do that outer wall area. So what I'm thinking is as we expand our building, we're going to expand it this way and use this as our kind of fallback area against the breaches. And the breaches seem to be coming through here. So I'm going to make a, I'm probably going to tear this down and make a defense for breaches like in this area. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Good news from yesterday, though. We made a legendary, 2 legendaries. Legendary SMG, heavy SMG, and a legendary flak vest, I believe it was. I think they're both on, yeah, there it is. Legendary flak vest, legendary SMG on Jaliet. Fantastic, fantastic. We did have 2 people kidnapped, 2 of our good people. We're still waiting for a quest to get them back, or a ransom or something. But, yeah. A masochistic plague doctor. Right now, we're just waiting out the toxic fallout. That's pretty much it. So, an Axum Verskill, welcome in. No virtues in the chat today. What's going on, Craig? So our goals right now is to get more recruits, and we need to get to the ability to be able to trade with ships, and we need transport pods. Now, our map only has a few components left, mainly from the mechs that we destroyed. So we probably won't have enough to get to all that. We also need to get some advanced components. Hello, visitors. This was a tribal start. It was, yeah, it was tribal start. We had 2 people kidnapped, and we got 1 person from a festival, which we're going to be doing more festivals here soon. In 3 days, we'll do one of those. Oh, and we have mechs over here still, right? We have this leftover mech cluster. We have this leftover mech cluster, but there's no actual mechs, they're just turrets. So, legendary SMG, and came to visit to see it. Oh yeah. We have muscle parasites again on someone, I believe. Yeah, Goose got muscle parasites. It's one reason why 2 people got kidnapped. So we had diseases, and their pain threshold was already out of whack, and so they got hit by trials, just downed. From the Architects Ascending on map 2 and 3 that some of the early quests are way overpriced. I didn't run into that. Maybe I just didn't get one early on, so yeah, I haven't noticed that. You guys only have 100 monies. Here, take some of our crap. Take some of our crap. You want crap? We got crap. Star Royal for 5 days. It's offering you 12 honor for 600 gold and 75 Luciferium. Jeez, yeah. 12 honor ore, yeah. Mind taking out our trash? You pay me 100 silver to take out my trash. Oh. Yeah, we'll check that. It ended up not being as good as I thought. So it went from 63 to 65. So I don't even know. I mean, 65 is still better though. So we might as well. All right, are we about to destroy a Mech cluster? Well, there goes those unstable power cells. Do we have smoke launcher? Was that the last run when we got the smoke launcher to drop? I think it must have been. It was the smoke launcher plus EMP grenade, or not EMP, frag grenades. We could have taken this out and got the power cells. Oh yeah, the breach destroyed our power cell.
New subscriber. What? Steal yourself. We are building an army.
Toys, you were the 5 gift subs. Man, Toys, thank you for all the gift subs recently. To Dark, to Shimra, Sid, Eliza, and Jamie Oliver. Thank you, Toys. Very much appreciated. Wow, you guys didn't do a very good job at all. Terrible, terrible. Also, I think I am going to make a second base as a recruitment hub because we just need more bodies, so. You just leave our trash outside when you die. The Mech cluster right away. That's right. GG, that's right. It's GG. We overproduce rice, which is kind of good, but we are going through it pretty quickly. Actually got power yesterday too, which is nice. Finally got electricity set up. We got a lot of research done. Right now we're just waiting out this toxic fallout. Eliza, the bot, and a famous chef are subscribers. That's right. It's only 3 on Goose. On Goose. Oh no. It's alright, just let it. So what's going on with you? Recreation deprived? Oh. Here. I just gotta keep an eye on their toxic buildup. Actually, they're already at minor, so cancel that. Cancel that. Goose got knocked out. There you go. Second cup of coffee. That sounds terrible. Terrible. Just sit under it. Yeah, I could do that. As you know, I'm really worried about doing that sort of stuff these days. But I could do it. Just gotta be real careful. Real careful. Alright, build roof area. Do not build to the tree. I'm not talking about the killing themselves. I'm talking about cutting the friggin' tree down. Not like that. I think it'll be okay. There's some alliance chains having wars. Let's go on, Jamie. Welcome back. How far out can the spots go? That's it. That's it. It'll be fine. Only cutoff is just 1 tile away. That's what I'm... It's 2 tiles away. You know what? I'm not going to risk it, just in case. It's 2 tiles away, so they shouldn't. I've done stuff like that before, but you know what? Screw it. They can just not meditate for a little while. It's alright. I've accidentally cut the stupid tree down too many times. We're just not gonna worry about it this time. For the meditate, yeah, that's what I was gonna do, but I did it in the previous run too, and it worked, but just worrisome. How many refugees? 2. All right. How long have we been on this toxic fallout? 4.8 days. Yeah, we can do this. Great. All the areas come in from, and you come in down there. Good job, Gypsy and Bertha. All right, let's take a look at these guys. We got a body modder, nice. Chemo fascination, not nice. Nudist, easy to keep happy. Good shooting. Good medical. Just a scratch scar. We're gonna go with 1 on that one. Gypsy Gourmand, very neurotic. What's with all the animals? Capable of dumb labor. Nah. We're going with 1 and 1. Alright, while you guys are here, you can just help me pump out some research. That'd be real nice of you to do. That's really all I care about. I'm going to give you guys some logs. That way, if you rebel against us, if you betray us, you're going to get a legendary SMG right in the face, and you'll just have a log. So, you better not betray us. Alright, let's grab a log here. Equip that log. Equip that log. Something's dying somewhere. That's alright, it's just fair. Live right now? I am. Let's go ahead and Dark Wolf, welcome in. This is pre-recorded. Even you're pre-recorded. Shizbaba, welcome in. Ink Boy, welcome back. How are you guys? Let's see. Medical assistant and sickly child. All right. Goose, you back up. Equip that. Okay. Got your log. You got your log. Time to be researching. Hello? Oh. Hello. Time live to recorded. Free will doesn't exist. Joke doesn't work now because production specialist is incapable of dumb labor, but he's making me masterworks and legendary so you can forgive him. That's right. That's the only exception to the rule. Are we about to finally defeat this cluster? Come on, cockroach, you got this. Cockroach, right here. You got cover right here, buddy. Look, it's like 50% cover. No, you don't need cover. Oh, it's all right. Orange has got. Orange knows what's up. He's got cover. He's got cover. Come on, Orange. Orange, you got this, man. You just gotta get like 2 hits. Oh, come on. He's got a push. Yeah. Oh, one more, Orange. One more. Come on, Orange. You got this. Oh, it didn't blow up. Blow up. Orange, man. I don't know about this. Your friends are just useless. Just useless. Oh, Orange. He's taking new cover. Orange gonna solo this cluster. I believe in you. Oh, he hit it. Orange, what are you doing, man? Oh, he's going Matrix. He's dodging the bullets. He's done with this. Oh, no. He's angry now. They hit him again. He's back for more. Orange, back for vengeance. He's got 9 shooting. Psychopath aesthetic. He's pretty good, aside from asthma. Did we get Skip? We got Skip. Orange, don't die, okay? Don't die. He's gonna have 19 shooting by the end of this. What is it when I'm fighting these clusters? Oh, Orange dead. When I'm fighting these clusters, they bullseye me like every time. Like I try to go somewhere, get behind cover. Nope. Bam, headshot. Bam, headshot. Heart destroyed. These friggin' tribals with nothing can stand there for like hours. Just doot, 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 doot. Guys, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna look at adding the ones in the open slots that we have. So if you have some more suggestions for them, I only have 5 slots total. If you have some more suggestions, feel free to throw them in Discord with that other one. So you want George to win? Got your new keyboard? Nice. Feels really good. They're not even trying anymore. They're just not even trying. Come on, Barracuda. Man. What? I'm being blamed for this? Wow, the mech's actually destroyed one of their own. Friendly fire. Tinning himself and eating pemmican. He's getting shot. The travel strategy. We'll run them out of bullets. Surely they don't have enough bullets to kill us all. It's a brave strategy there. Quest expires. Yeah. Pirates. Super immune bloodlust with good shooting. So the problem with this is it looks like another explosive breach raid. We also need those 2 components though. Harrian's not bad. We also are at the point where we need advanced components to progress, and we have none. It's only 1 grenadier. If this is a breach raid or a sapper raid, we pretty much lose. I've never used combat extended yet. A lot of people have asked me. We get 2 Janissaries too, though. So I think we can do it. If they come through where the mechs are, yeah. If they come through the mechs. If they come through anywhere else, then it might be pretty bad. But we also get 2 helpers. I think we do this for the advanced components and not for the person. We have 21 hours. 21 hours. It's gonna take them 5 days to get here. I want to accept this at the very end because I don't want those guys eating our food right away. Also, let's see. How many? We have 2 unarmed beds. All right. Do you have some? Yeah, we do have good weapons now. Finally. I don't know. It depends on, yeah, it just depends on luck of the draw where they come in at. How far in this colony? Not too far. We just got to our 2nd year, but we got a really big setback, so we're kind of behind. But we just hit, oh, the Tox Pilot's over. So that lasted, what, about 8 days? That's not too bad. Not too bad. All right. All right, let's go ahead and accept it. Nice. Nice. Alrighty. Let's see here. I can rename you. Empire 1. Empire 2. Okay. Alright, so who was our natural pawns again? It's... I think just the... Yeah, just the 3, right? Just those 3. All right. Yeah, that Toxic Fallout was too bad. Not too bad at all. Alrighty, let's see here. What can you guys do? Another doctor. That's kind of nice. I'm really thinking about just using them to bang out that research while they're here. Bang out research. All right, that's what we'll do. Never go wrong with more research. All right. We want to redo this over here. For whatever reason, that's like all the breaches that spawn on this quadrant on the map come through right here. I think it's because it's the shortest distance to get to that bedroom. Does research progress count as wealth? It does not. Real pawns have a negative from all those non-believers. I believe they changed that in the most recent patch. Yeah, thankfully. Thankfully they changed that. Such cool nicknames for us. Everyplay actually included. Yeah, I did it on stream. I haven't played since the newest updates. The new updates, say. But I did. We played a colony all the way to like cycle 980 or something on stream. But that was before, like I said, the big update and expansion. Refugees brought in the Devil Strand that was on the ground as they were coming in. Nice. I didn't even notice. That's nice. So this is going to be a normal kill tunnel, so I'm going to set this up with the granite walls. See, you're having a really bad influence on poor old Dark Wolf. You got inspired by your melee only runs. You started one yourself 2 days back. Oh no, Dark Wolf. It's the worst run of all time. How's it going? What all are you doing in yours? Are you doing the exact same thing as far as what you can and can't use? Like, which story style are you using? Which difficulty? Just out of curiosity. This is not, we already beat that run, Tomo. Yeah, we've already finished the Arco Nexus, so this is not it. It's a brand new run. We're not doing the Arco Nexus in this one. Yeah, this is a completely different one. So Arco Nexus run is finished. We did that ending already. We finished that about 3 days ago. Yeah. So if you want to see it, it's going to go up on YouTube as soon as I can get everything timestamped and uploaded. I have a couple people helping me with timestamps. Anyone interested in watching some of the VODs earlier, then they go live on YouTube and helping me with the timestamps. Let me know in Discord or whisper me or whatever. Always looking for more people to help with timestamps if you're interested. But those are going to go up on YouTube. If you don't want to wait on YouTube, you can check out the VODs here on Twitch, though. Should almost be time for that ritual as well. All right, we have enough blocks for quite a while now. Let's turn that off. All right, so Juliet, what are you on now? You're just going to be researching, basically. This is set for allowing sewing again. Okay. All right. What are we going in this game? I don't know. Yeah, we're not playing this one about getting to an ending. We're basically playing this one to get really high wealth transhumanist run. So it's going to take us quite a while to get there. We're going to start off kind of slow. We've been knocked back, set back quite a bit. So it's going to take even longer now. They came with that LMG. 2 LMGs, really. But
welcome back. Your steadfast.
Yeah, so I'm not 100% what ending we'll do, if any, on this one. It's more of a, let's see how high wealth we can get in the long run sort of game. Delph, thank you for the resub. 10 months already, Delph. 10 already, that's exactly what I was thinking. So happy to be here. Thank you, Delph. Glad you are still with us. Almost sounds like I'm saying that like I'm glad you're still alive, Delph. Well, I mean, that's true too, but... That's true too. All right, so we're gonna eat through this food really quick with all these extra people here. Read again, kind of looks like that. I'm glad to still be with you. We're all happy you're still alive, Delvia. J-Mac, how's it going, man? Welcome back. You got some days off, J-Mac? Or are you pretty much working every day right now? Yeah, LMG. Imagine if RimWorld was 3D. I don't think I would like it as much, honestly. I'm not sure I would. Maybe. Stuff later today with UK group. Tomorrow off. That's nice. Hopefully you actually get to take the day off. I know a lot of times days off aren't really days off. End up doing stuff on our day off, but... Let's go on Aspen. Welcome in. And that, yeah. The Psychic Soothe is ending. Game crashing level of colony wealth, like where there is an overflow to negative? No. Not that I know of, anyway. In development mode, I've had a giant flat map where I literally, in dev mode, just put gold flooring on the whole map. And it doesn't, like, crash it or something, or making things... The reason why is there's a max on raid scaling, so there's a max raid point difficulty. And that is 10,000 raid points. After that, just go up. Off, you're forced to wear pants for them. It's true. Let's go Zim. Pizza, thank you. Weaponized Auto-Bong tunnel leads to your kill box. It's beautiful. I'm so glad you did it, yeah. I think that's one of the best ideas I had when 1.3 came out, or ideology, is weaponized Auto-Bongs. It seems like is it working really well. Like they're downing a lot easier because of their minus consciousness. That was my theory behind it. I'm sure I'm not the only one that thought of it, but it's funny. The longest toxic Fallout you ever had, yours is 2 years, and it lost the game. They cannot last that long anymore. I did have one for over a year back in like beta or something, but they were changed to no longer scale with threat level. So now toxic Fallouts can only last about 11 days. So they last anywhere from 2.5, which I've never had one that short, but in the files it says 2.5 is the shortest, up to about 11 days. Luckily, they changed it. Yeah. But I did have one that was over a year. I never had one at 2 years, though. Man, you got screwed over. That's crazy. They don't attack the bongs. You put them around the corner of the wall. Put them around the corner because the smoke will go around a corner. So you put them around the corner on the entrance. Toxic Sphere plus Auto-Bong trap for maximum conscious drop. Very unlucky, yeah. Which one's the Twin Raiders, 4 downed before retreating. It's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna, when we do the Cannibal Granny run, which is actually the one I'm really wanting to do right now. If we lose this, maybe we'll just go into the Cannibal Granny run. I don't know. But on that one, I'm gonna go with High Life as well. Toxic Spheres prevent sieges? I don't know. Let's go ahead and move. Welcome in. Big Hitter, welcome in. It's a lot of research. Yeah, we might as well bang it out while they're here, right? We have tribal research, so it's a bit slower. So we might as well get as much out of this as we can. Manhunter pack. Well, we haven't seen one of those in a... Have we had an actual quest Manhunter pack during this entire run? Or I mean non-quest. We'll see. Is everything shut? I don't think we had one outside of quest. High Life, tons of beer brewing. What floors? Clean out the room with the research benches. Because dirt can't get dirty, so we don't have to clean that room unless someone throws up or gets trash in there, or we have animals. So it requires no cleaning to do, and it's still early game, and I don't want the wealth from the floors. I'm not going to put steel flooring or sterile tile. We don't even have sterile tile yet, but steel would get us a 0.2 cleanliness, which help research, but I don't have a lot of steel, and I don't want all that wealth from early game to make raids harder. Where are our traps? Are all those drug production colony that has to trade for other purposes? You got a really bad talks about that? It was when you're new to RimWorlds. New challenges Rim now. Look how fast that research is going, man. Bang out as much of this as we can while we have this extra help here. Yeah, it was something like max raids at early in your... It was 2.4 years in to get 10,000 raid points. So 12-year Cassandra Wealth Independent on 500%. You were getting max level raids like less than halfway into the second year. It's crazy. It's possible with lots of caravanning, but... I really want to do a caravanning run right now. We'll probably get back to it though. Something I would like to do, but it's a 12-year. The 12-year curve is based on the 100% threat scale. So the mode is balanced for 100%, like base game, and so the 500% scales wildly with it. Yeah, so it's almost like double dipping, yeah. Well, if you want to answer this, if not, good. Saw on your Dark Dungeon World First run, you talked about the stream and going for Dark Dungeon variety or any type of change. How it was scary, so maybe take a step back and hope two-step sword. Just found it interesting. What would you have to say now about it? Also, quote, I mean, let's say in a crazy world, Dark Dungeon 2 beta doesn't come out until end of 2020. Wow. Is that a quote I said way back then? That's funny. Definitely sticking with Darkest Dungeon was not the way. Darkest Dungeon was falling off. Like it was basically becoming more and more obscure back then, even with the crazy challenges. We'd just done that world first challenge, so it's like, how much harder can we get at this? You know, how many more people can I even bring in off of just stupid Dark Dungeon challenges, and numbers were starting to go down from there after I finished the world's first challenge. So I'm definitely glad I started dipping back into other strategy games like RimWorld. I look at RimWorld as a strategy game. Obviously, that was a good decision. I got very lucky with RimWorld recently that I switched over to it and switched back to it right before 1.3 and Ideology was announced. So overall, it was a good decision. Going full variety would have made me miss this opportunity too, though. So I am glad I stuck in the same, or at least an adjacent subgenre. What well at the settlement? Do clusters of mechanoids appear? So I don't remember. I think they require 400 raid points. I want to say they require 400 raid points. So it depends on your difficulty and other things, but mech clusters can spawn very early on, but they can be very small, like very small. We've seen a mech cluster be like 1 turret and 1 mech. So they can be very, very small. So they can happen early, but those ones aren't a big deal. They can't even afford like an auto mortar at that point. The earliest I've had like an auto mortar one is probably around like the 15,000 wealth range, but that's on 500%. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure you could. So basically each mech type and building and whatnot has a raid point cost to it. And so the amount of raid points that you're currently at based on your wealth population curve is what the storyteller can spend on it. And then if it's Randy, it can be multiplied by 0.5 or up to 1.5. And then that determines what all comes with it. So depending on your difficulty, it could vary very wildly. Right now, I've drifted towards obscurity as games they used to really become less relevant. That's for correct. Guys, that. Thank you. Yeah, it's been pretty amazing. Thought I tried Wealth Independent run. Went with Randy. First raid on day 39. Randy would have ended you, but you had an animal pulsar from the Ancient Danger. Almost done with year 2. Have had only 3 serious raids. Yeah, so with Randy, we did it. We did 5% no pause Randy Wealth Independent. And it was because of how Randy works, we were able to get ahead of the curve. And that's how we did it. We were able to get ahead of the curve, and that was it. Because Randy sometimes won't attack you for seasons or even a year at a time. How long until they come here? They arrive in 5 days. They're going to arrive. Man, these dogs need to get out of here. I might have to finish these dogs off. I really don't want to, but... Part 1 and 2? Yeah, part of a quest, yeah. Come on, dogs. Get out of here. Most common Randy event is nothing. Yeah, he can be very boring at times, and it does let you get ahead. Dogs to stay long enough to help. I'm worried that they're gonna like head out. Right as the raid gets here, and yeah, that's what I was thinking, trying to pull them up here. Risky either way, but oh, they're starting to path off. We're not gonna have traps because of the man, this is not set up yet. I might have to let the raiders come through like up here. Worst story still. Don't think Randy is the worst by your opinion? It really depends. Randy can be the worst, he can be the hardest, or he can be the easiest. It's usually somewhere in between. Cassandra is the most consistently difficult. One thing we used to say a lot when I did the previous time when RimWorld was my main game is that Randy kills you by accident and Cassandra kills you on purpose. That was kind of our saying for it. Slotus? I don't know if I'm getting your name right, but thank you for using Twitch Prime here. Counts same as tier 1, so thank you for the support. Magic picking Phoebe. Yeah, Phoebe is, no matter what the game tells you, it says she can hit as hard as everyone, which is true. She can technically have raids that are the same raid points as the others, but she absolutely cannot hit you as often. She can only attack you every 8 to 20 days once. Once every 8 to 20 days. Friggin' LMG. That dog out of that door. Well, the raid will be here very, very soon. Can't tame the dogs. They have Scaria. I don't want to waste medicine on healing Scaria. So. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them pass through here, hopefully, and then we'll be down here. We could even have some people hopefully flank. We'll see. This might be a little scary, especially if these guys betray us at the same time or something. I'm probably just gonna grab grenades on these if they're still with us when the raid happens. I mean, if they betray us with the grenades, though, I'm gonna feel really bad. So it goes. Vicious rabid Labradors. Truly a terrifying exclusive would be. Yeah, how's it going, fatty? Story time. Curing Scaria is actually worth it. I mean, I guess it doesn't take that much medicine. So if you have extra medicine and it's a really good animal, so the labs is actually a pretty good one to do. Labs, huskies, bears, but I usually don't worry about it. One of those, give them cover. So, yeah, what I'm thinking is that we will pull down here and shoot as they're coming out. But it just depends. Like, this could be a breach raid, and this could just not matter. We'll have to see. RimWorld has some lore, yeah. RimWorld, for instance, the bugs were biologically developed to fight the mechs, but there's a little bit of lore, a little bit. One really good range damage colonist or two decent range damage colonists. I'd probably rather have two decently than one godlike pawn, because there's only so many shots that a god pawn can even do, you know? So it's like, if you get overwhelmed, all melee raids are a really good example of that. If you have an all melee raid come in, you have one god shooter and everyone else is just god awful or can't shoot, they're gonna get rushed and they're gonna get taken down. If you have multiple that are kind of mediocre, at least you can pour enough firepower in to maybe down more of them. Yeah, and then if your god pawn gets sniped or something. So a lot of people don't realize that the way that the damage works in this is that you can get one shot always, no matter what. You can have a legendary cataphract helmet and get one shot by a tribal with 0 shooting skill with a awful short bow. It's a very low roll, but when you have like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of tribals shooting at you thousands of times, you're gonna hit that roll sometimes, and you're gonna get your brain destroyed even when it feels like it should not have happened. Worth putting fences in front of the barricade? I don't know, yeah. I haven't tried it. We know this because it happened. Also, you can go in and look at what the calculator for it is. So if you've ever wondered, whoops. If you look at this, you can read through this, but long story short, the enemy's attack rolls between a 0 and 100. So it rolls at D100. Betrayal. Christ. Right before that raid happened. That's not good. That's not good. Anyway, they roll a 0 to 100, and then based off what they roll goes against what your resistance is, and there's always a chance that they roll higher. You can look at the details in that menu, but does this make the raid easier? It does not. Refugees do not count, and this is a quest, so the quest raid is going to be the same size no matter what, and refugees actually don't count towards population curve or like recent loss or anything like that. Redeemer, more sport events, etc. Give them LMGs to the Mighty Log. Man, I wish I could give these guys better weapons. They have friggin' LMGs. It's really terrible. Might have to... I mean, we have some really good SMGs, but we have combat commands. I might just change them into shooting specialists and... like Ice Team, when the enemy gets here, you might have to become a shooting specialist, and we'll just get rid of it afterwards, and you'll get the mood debuff and whatever. Junkie, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Junkie. Much appreciated. So best case scenario, the raid comes through where one of the mech clusters still are. It's combat command stack with a shooting specialist. I believe it stacks a shooting specialist, but I don't believe that the shooting specialist one's stacked together. That's what it seems like so far. 3 miniguns. They successfully destroyed the back walls of your kill box. I would take miniguns right now. I'd call us with 5 double. 1 sec. They're gonna prepare for a while. Oh my god, they have triple rocket launcher. And they're not gonna hit the mechs. Can't even make them a shooting specialist. It's friggin' raining too. A vertigo pulse. They outrange us, right? They have sniper and bolt action. Yeah, we can't do that. Friggin', if we had something like LMG, do say it'd be worse. It's true, but yeah, I'm gonna have to try to use skip. I don't know. Actually, it might be better for me to use vertigo pulse. This might be the end. But if it is, it's alright. I'm going to do the same run again, but I'm going to min-max it a little bit more if we lose. It's just hard because of the no pause, right? Without no pause, we skip the triple rocket with ease, but... Man, Goose might have a breakdown here in this. Oh, the triple is staying back. Why is it staying back? All right. Let's see. Are you one of the doctors? I should rocket now. Let's see. We got 13 hours on Joliet, 6 on Ice Team. Who's our best doctor? Goose. Work on Ice Team. All right. Gotta get that back up. Bloodless Maskus, Tortured Artist. They're alright. Gourmand, Pessimist. Empire guys burning to death. Whatever. Empire guy. Actually, you have medical, but... Alright. If we get attacked again right now, that's when we're going to be real screwed. Sfortune needs tinted up. Ice Team. Who else do we have that can doctor? They're leaving? So it's just Goose. Goose has terrible manipulation right now.
More shall gather.
Alright, you guys are gonna have self-tins. Gonna have self-tin, sorry. Stop the bleeding. Infections are gonna absolutely wreck us. Who is that? Turtles and Chill. What you on 24/7 stream? Davey? Davey, you were the host, very much appreciated. Those joining in from Davey's stream, welcome back. I'm Adam. Saturn everything, and we are dying in RimWorlds. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to hang out and lurk. Whatever you want to do. Crawls away from the battlefield to repair the wall. Dedication. What's the purpose of the doors being like that? Execution doors will explain it. It's in the process of being made into something else. But Execution doors will explain, because a lot of people ask if you're curious. There's a short clip. That's pretty rough. Are we good? We good. Got our advanced components. We gotta get that door done, but everyone's bleeding right now. Everyone's bleeding. Okay, Misfortune, you are done bleeding, so clean up this garbage. Juliet, how's the Ice Team doing? Lost their toe. Man, that Molotov saved us. Absolutely. So I just kept lighting the triple rocket guy on fire over and over. Like, that was my only goal with him. Just keep lighting that guy on fire. We're going to be wearing some tainted gear. Don't really care. They're going to get a debuff from it, but super worth. Try to keep them happy otherwise. I don't want them as recruits. I already checked them, so I don't want them. Don't want them. Like, I'm not letting any potential recruits bleed out because there's no one there that I want. Why has this one been so hard to start? That's how Cassandra is. Cassandra's is harder. Especially early game. In general, on average, she's harder, I should say. Crazy fight, yeah. No one worth taking prisoner? No, we actually don't have a prison set up either. I'd have to just make one of these buildings prison really quick. What's it looking for? Mainly in recruits right now. So right now, you have to be... Early on, we have way more opportunity to get recruits because of the population curve. I'm much more particular. So right now, we're looking for specifically construction and plants and fighting. If they have amazing traits like tortured artist paired with crafting, for instance, hey, we got a auto join. So it just depends. But this person, they're 50, they're almost too old to join the colony. They don't have anything that I really care about right now too much. So yeah. Enthusiasm for the game and cheers for Australia. So part of it, Leo, is that it's a job, right? So I look at it like that as well. It's a fun job, but it's still a job. Would I still be playing RimWorld if I wasn't doing it for a stream? Not as much as I do. I wouldn't be playing it, 50 hours a week or something like that. So in a way, it's also like, and I don't mean this in a negative way at all. I'm just saying, in a way, it's almost like asking a teller somewhere, like a bank teller. It's like, man, how do you find the energy to be a bank teller every morning? It's like, well, that's what they do for a living, so they just have to do that. I still enjoy the game, obviously, and finding new challenges is one big part of it. So, 2 new challenges. Obviously, ideology coming out was a big reinvigoration to the game for me and a lot of people. But yeah, it's a job, but a fun job. Find the energy to do your job every morning, J-Mac. Do you still use money in your free time, Mr. Bank Teller? All right, let's see how this person is. Piles always push me for RimWorld. Camel Fascination and Pessimist, both I don't like. Kind is nice. So there's someone that can fight. They're also old, though. So we are going to sacrifice this person for some easier raids. We definitely need the next raid to be easier. Because if it's not, and we're in our current states, we might have some real bad times here. So speaking of Bloodlust, we were looking at Bloodlust. Do we have anyone left that's Bloodlust? No. All right. All right, it's Misfortune. Back up, good. Before we sacrifice you, just do some research really quick. You actually destroy some of these since the refugees and whatnot left. Okay, we'll have him hit that up. Let's go ahead and allow everything. All right. Any changes to the Dryads recently? It doesn't take quite as long. So not the Dryads particularly, but the tree takes less time to prune now, but it's still kind of high up. Yeah, Leo, I think we're reading here. I appreciate it. 10 hours a day. That's right. Sacrifice. No. Learn the game mechanics, knowledge. So a couple of things. Playing a lot and talking to people in chat and whatnot. And I've been fortunate that a lot of people that like mod the game also hang out in the channel and hang out in my Discord. So they'll tell me things from the game files, how things work, or make corrections or whatnot. And then I pass that knowledge on. And then the way I remember a lot of the knowledge for RimWorld and things is that I have to repeat it a lot. So... And I don't mean that in a negative way either, but people ask me the same question a lot of times, especially if it's something that I'm doing that's new. And so repeating that kind of ingrains it in my brain so I can continue to recite it and continue remembering it myself. Sacrifice. Yeah, we'll have him take those off. So have him take those off. Let's go ahead and put him...
Such fortuitous skill.
As a nudist. And we'll have him wear this.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
That's right. Who do we have that's happy pretty much all the time? Misfortune is happy almost all the time, so we can put the tainted gear on them. Diverse thoughts. We gotta get rid of that guy. Alright, he researched a little bit. Diverse thoughts is the same debuff as Dead Colonist. Kind of crazy. So having this colonist die will give us the next raid will be a little bit easier. About 15 days. And we get a -3 from it. That's alright. It's not sacrifice, it's torture. There's a big architect thing in the middle of the map. For the 100th time. Not even looking at it. Oh, this thing? It's part of the new architect ending. I have to research it to get the next map. That's right. You were here. I could have them dig their own grave first. Well, that's just cruel. See this spot here? You don't know that spot exists.
Truly, this is the dankest dungeon.
I haven't heard that in a while. Fathom. Thank you for the 420 bits. Very appreciated. Thank you, Fathom. Alright, we gotta get that door back up. Alright, look at that. Our diverse thoughts just went away. Like magic. Oh no, we could have saved him if only that zone had been accessible. Someone else on it already? Oh, I don't think they'll do hauling is what it was. So with the Jade Fences, so right as soon as 1.3 came out, I realized that fences only take one material, but they retain the stats otherwise from the material as far as beauty and wealth goes, or beauty goes rather. So long story short, a single jade wall gives 10 beauty for 5 jade. 5 jade for a single wall gives 10 beauty. A fence is 1 jade and gives 10 beauty. So this was to make that room beautiful for the ceremonies in the easiest way that we could. And we had jade, so. Plus you can destroy the jade fence to get the jade back. So it's kind of like just in layaway right now. A single piece of jade fence or a single piece of gold fence is basically like artwork to a colonist, oddly enough. Oh, Cassandra, don't hit us while we're down like this. Ooh, oof, oof. She probably won't. Pull to the jade fences. What's the room stat for 120? For this one? So once we plant the flowers, it gets to 120, but unfortunately it only makes this ritual 2% better. Don't forget to rescue me. Real life jade fence would be pretty, or probably be an art installation, yeah. You're gonna use your jade fence for snorkeling. Works with gold too, so you get more beauty out of it per amount, basically, by turning it into fence. Works for marble. Marble's not as beautiful as those other two, but click and destroy a billion times. These things break your brain. I finished the Arco Nexus run? I did, yeah. We finished that, I think, 3 streams ago. 300 boom rats. Over 300. Yeah, it's like only, yeah. So it's really good for art. Now, the only downside to it is it does take up a section of the room, or a part of the room, so the room is smaller as far as the impressiveness goes. Man, I wish these friggin' muscle parasites would go away. Wild animal reproduction bot is ridiculous. I've never used that. Let's go on. Loki, welcome in. Blu-ray. Bojangles, Euro. Chief. Ket, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. Alright, we need to bring this in. Jaliet, let's see. Ice Team needs a weapon back. There it is. Go ahead and haul that in. Jaliet is one of our happier people. I think I'm gonna split, now that we have the outer walls done, and we're gonna be wearing tainted gear, I think I'm gonna do part of the biphasic schedule, even though I usually don't until we have our kill tunnel done. So we're gonna do, actually they're on meditation, right? All right, get that mood up. Used the rocket launchers before, even like 300 hours. They're really good, really good. We only use mortars for explosives. Snaps collection of supplies. Oh, did we get those advanced components brought in? We did not. That's the whole reason we did that quest too, and risked our lives. So right now we only have 4 people shooting. So the tunnel into our base, the initial little, well, we have this ritual now. It's a 75%. We can get it up just a little bit more off of room impressiveness. Try my basics, it's really powerful, like I said. Yeah, it's really crazy. It's really, really crazy. Obviously, it doesn't work in every situation, but in general, it's really, really strong. You cut and hunt them all, they outbred your hunters. Any attrition to their numbers causes the females to immediately want to replace their ranks. So you just are stuck with over 300 wild boom rats. Still some jade left. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But we know this gets it to 120 anyway. Let's see. Why is it strong? Exclamation BI will explain it. That's one of the most thing. It's a short Twitch clip. It's one of the things I'm asked the most. Long story short, though, they're always well rested, they're always comfortable, and they're always decently recreated. So their mood is always super high. You barely get any breakdowns. You get lots of inspirations. And no matter when a raid comes, they're ready to fight. There's a lengthy explanation there. All right, we need to get the advanced research up. We won't be able to move this later on. So
you will join us.
I think I'm going to end up putting it
master.
Here. I think that's pretty much all of our components, right? We got some from Mechs yesterday, so we're at 13. Okay. 3 hours enough? Yes, this is enough. So there's 2 different versions of the biphasic that I use. This is the one that kind of leans into it before we get a lot of colonists. This one's really good. And then if you get to the point where you need even a more of a mood, you do 444. But 336 is enough, yeah. Rand, thank you for the gift sub to Chin to Chin. Thank you, Rand. Very much appreciated. Much love to Rand. Okay, so we're gonna need to enclose this. Gotta get to the point where we have some allies. That's gonna help us out a lot, a lot. A lot of junk out there. Gotta bring this SMG. It's bio-coded, so I'm not really too concerned with it. All right, so Misfortune, you're happy most of the time. We're gonna have you wear some of this tainted gear. You're not gonna like it, but you know what you're gonna like? Being alive. Being alive, you'll probably enjoy that. There you go. Juliet, you have really good gear already. Well, your helmet's not great, right? Flak helm, just a good quality flak helm. All right. Never do hauling. Hopefully we get to ransom our people back today. That would be fantastic. Blood in the Jade Room, unacceptable. All right, we gotta clean that up, then it's time for the ritual. There we go. We're at 120 impressiveness. Let's do it. 80% because we don't have a lot of participants. So if this goes well, we get a 50% chance at an auto join. Hope for the good. Of sleep, you mean? It's 6 total during the day. You were saying you would never be as soon as you were again. I was worried about it, man. Yeah, I was worried that we would never get the channel as large as it was with the Darkest Dungeon world first years ago. But I was in the right place at the right time, you know. And thank you guys for being here, lurking, participating, all the good stuff. Helps you out so much. Unforgettable. Apparently not that unforgettable. How long until this one? 3 days and 4 days. All right. 3 days and 4 days. Should have had 6 festivals. Thank you, Ran. 90-year-old auto join with a bad back. Yeah, it's my luck. I remember this for a whole week. Unforgettable. That's right. All right, so we're gonna start making this devil strand clothing. We're gonna start off with pants. Let's go ahead and spin that. And then we're going to do button-down shirt. Covers more of the body. We're gonna do dusters. So we're gonna do until we have X. X is 1. We're gonna put it at 52 in normal or better. And I'm gonna turn all this off aside from Devil Strand, Synthread, Synthread rather, Hyperweave, Thrumbo Fur. That's all I'm gonna do right now. Okay, so we'll unspin that. So again, do until we have X. X is 1. 52 or better. Come on. Normal. Synthread, Hyperweave, Devil Strand, Grumbo Fur. 2 until we have X. X is 1. 52, normal or better. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and set up clothing now. So manage outfits. We're gonna do new outfit. We're gonna do ranged. So range clothing. And for this, we're going to turn off tainted apparel. We're gonna turn off headgear because we want armored headgear, so we'll leave armor on. Utility for our ranged people. I'm okay with them taking smoke pop, shock lance, sandy lance, low shield pack. Noble apparel I'll deal with myself. We're gonna do button down shirt, duster, pants, all the other stuff I'll deal with myself. Okay, and we want it to be 51%, normal or better. And we're just gonna put that on everyone right now. I'll deal with that tattered apparel. Ever limit your bills by skill or to a specific worker? Yeah, I do, yeah. Right now, we don't really need to do it because I only have one person that's set. But a good example for that is when you have the construction specialist or crafting specialist like we do, and you have multiple crafters, but only one of them is that production specialist, and you want them making getting that +1 on all the weapons. Why 52 to 51? I don't know. It's habit to do. I used to do 51, and then occasionally there was some overlap where they would take it off. They would take it off at 51, and then the table would see that there was a 51 one, so they wouldn't make another one. So either way, whichever direction you go, there's a little bit of issue with it. I find this one works the best. The only downside to this one is sometimes they'll put on 52% gear, and then they'll have to take it right back off or soon after. But with the 51-51, I found that sometimes they weren't making the clothing. So it's year 4. You haven't had or been able to capture a pawn with crafting higher than 6. It's rough. Bills count clothing worn by colonists. It does not by default. You can turn it on if you want. So there's count equipped, count tainted, all that kind of stuff. What this does is basically it's going to make one piece of clothing out of those material if there's none in storage, and then as soon as someone puts one on, it'll queue up to make another one. Yeah, you can have it count equipped, but if you want. Let's go on Finn. Colonist long-term memory is a max of 1 week. No one joined from it, unfortunately. Haven't been lucky with joins during this one at all.
A gleaming endowment.
Finn, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, Finn. Very much appreciated. Much love to that Finn, who's been here forever. Been here a long time, Finn. Can't equip apparel and only allow ingredients so they don't have cloth dusters, for example. Yeah. Masterwork button-down shirt. Nice.
Did you say 666?
Another Masterwork Devil Strand Pants.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
And I can't believe we only have 4 people. We would have 6 by now, or right now, but we got 2 kidnaps yesterday, so we're just kind of, it's a sign. Biding our time. Lumina, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the resub, Lumina. Watch, that's a wide panda there. I've never seen a panda in this chat. Thank you, Lumina. This run is cursed. It is a little bit, yeah. There's that evil Cassandra now. Yeah, the Masterwork well is a little scary, but... Alright, so we got some microelectronics. We need the comms console and the World Trade Beacon so we can start getting ships. We really need the transport pod so we can make allies. So let's go ahead and set the transport pod up to research. For the comms console, we don't have... We have like no components, and we've already scoured the map, so there's like no components on the map. There's probably some through mining. Oh, there's a ship up there. They're strip mining, but aside from that and just feeding those mech clusters, none. Chile, I get that done. Then our green circle indicate for the Anima tree. That's the radius that you can put something like an Anima stone in to offset the psi focus detriment of buildings being nearby, from what I understand. That was a Devil Redemption from Fathom. Never seen a panda before? Fathom. Use exclamation. Oh, you already did it. All right. Let's see what devil quote you got. I'm not going to pre-read it. Here we go.
Quote number 894. The sound of bacon multiplying. Delicious.
Devil's a big fan of bacon. Who knew? Maybe he's talking about Kevin Bacon. Sound of Kevin Bacon multiplying. Delicious. That sounds more devilish to me. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. Did someone say bacon? Delicious. They reuse the channel points. No pandas here. No pandas here, and not a single person in chat has ever eaten glue. Multiple Kevin Bacons. Why don't I have the... All right. I haven't watched any version of The Lion King in like 20 years. Suddenly, that... which song is that? The one in the beginning? Oh, the Can't Wait to Be King song just popped in my head. You guys have that sometime? Maybe I'm having a stroke. I'm not sure. Oh. I'm not sure. We were talking about it the other day. It's like, you don't think of something in like a very long time, and then you're in the shower, and all of a sudden you got to defeat the Huns. You know what I'm talking about. Well, anyway. I think I smell toast. No. Yeah, that all the time. I guess I'm going to put different doors there. Let's get down to business. It's always in my friggin' head now. I don't know why. I think I've only ever seen the line one time. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Gotta be careful when we get YMCA'd. Spellburn test. What better place to defeat the Huns than in your bathroom? I don't think my wife would be very happy if I had some Huns in the bathroom. Honestly. Well, it's fantastic. One of them is... Yes, Simba singing in your head. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Pocahontas song, Colors of the Wind in your head. Oh, Lord. There was something I remember. I don't know why. I watched a documentary one time about Mulan. Or not Mulan, excuse me. Pocahontas and the making of it. And they were talking about that song specifically and how it's mostly just made up stuff. Like, that Native Americans and stuff never said. They didn't have, like, the blue corn moon. It's like, we don't know what a blue corn moon is. Like, that was one of the questions. Like, people always ask us what a blue corn moon is. We don't know. It just sounded good. We just chunked it in there. All right. Works for me. Blue corn moon it is. The best way to defeat the Huns is artillery. Whoa. History dad jokes. Those are the best kinds. Hit up Disney Plus in the new one. You worked on it when you were with MPP. Yeah, I have not seen the new one. So we have some idle people. Idle hands.
Idle hands. You know about idle hands?
Devil, so on and so forth. We could. So the problem is right now we're doing advanced research, so we can't put extra people on research. We don't have the components. We are just component starved. This map is just absolutely component starved, and there's not much we can do about it. So I'm hoping to at least get enough to get the comms console up. I think we got 6 up there, so we should be able to get the comms console and 1 beacon. Then we can start getting trade ships, and trade ships much more commonly have components. Solar flare. Krillin must be here. Alright. Throw this in there. Get some trades going. A song from a cartoon has completely made up lyrics that don't mean anything? I am shocked, appalled, flabbergasted. Hang on, let me grab the thesaurus and see what else I am. Will the Huns be selling you essential oils and weight loss products? Yeah. Now it's getting even worse, Aspen. I don't think I'm gonna go ask my wife if I can have some Huns in the bathroom with some oils. She's not gonna go for this, no matter what I'm really meaning. Just defeat those mech clusters or get some components. That's true. It's true. However, I'm waiting for smoke. Scavenger Row Colony has been refunded. Notice the price has gone up. Yeah, so Exclamation Q will explain it. So if you got into the queue late, I'm sorry it had to get reset, but you would never get into it. We had over 1,000 people in the queue, and literally, as it was, you would just never get in. So even though it kind of sucks, and I have had people be like, what? I just got in, and now you reset it and make it more expensive. At the previous level, you would just literally never. Madam. Hey, we're getting some auto joins today. Well, hello, madam. Madam, I'm Adam. Trigger happy, quick sleeper. Another doctor? Oh my god. You could actually join us. We're gonna have to break you. How fast are you to break? Alright, from the queue. But yeah, the points are refunded and the queue has been updated. Mio. Welcome in, Mio. Enjoy your stay. Let's get down. Business. Oh, that's bio-coded, my bad. Bio-coded. So we're gonna need to make another one, but yeah, that's... The assault rifle is not bio-coded. Okay. Oh, she has natural background. Look at you. Mio. Fantastic. Another doctor. Probably gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Man, I can't believe that's in my head. They're pretty good, actually, huh? Mio. All right, Misfortune. Let's see what. Well, hang on. Conversion ritual. 60%. Let's go, Mio. Lay yourself upon our altar. We can brainwash you into our cults. I mean, our community. Give her an LMG. Oh, God. Can't just stop in the middle of it. Let's get down to... to defeat the Stew Keeper. Did they send me? Asked for sons. Let's get down to DMCA, that's right. Masterful conversion. Oh my God, she lost her clothes during this. Nice. What a monster. A monster. Made you a Jade Temple. Yeah, it's for all those non-pandas that come in. Just so they can feel at home. I don't have any access to glue, but we got Jade. You know a conversion's good when they come out of it with no clothing on. do, 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 do. Shooting Frenzy. Nice. Anyone want some Kool-Aid? What's the name of that emote? I have no idea what that emote is. I don't know that one. Anima tree Lincoln time. All right. All right, we're at tier 5. Oh, come on, Berserk. 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 You must be swift as a coursing. Mysterious as the... Come on, Berserk. Be careful. I'm not singing the whole song, you see. Hover over it. It's Mushu. It works! Guys, this is ridiculous. So in the last run that we won, Carlo, I said every single one I wanted him to get, he always got it. Yesterday, Misfortune got nothing I wanted. Nothing I wanted at all. And someone was like, Adam, you got to remember, you got to call it. You got a really good luck. If you just call it, they'll get what you want. That's right. Let's get down to business. What happened to the Beyonce song disputes? It's still in limbo. Yeah, so for anyone that wasn't here for this, back during the Melee run, Exclamation Melee for a crazy RimWorld challenge, probably the hardest one I've ever done. Back during the Melee run, I was uploading to YouTube, and the automated system, so this wasn't someone like actively trying to hit the channel. The automated system, right when I uploaded it, I got a copyright hit, and it was like, you can't monetize this video. I was like, what, a copyright hit? Surely they're not copywriting RimWorld music now. So I go in and I click, and it goes to a point in the video where there's a RimWorld song playing in the background, and then I'm just talking. I'm explaining something. I don't remember what it was. Like, I was explaining like Melee Block or something, right? And it said, we believe this is a cover of a Beyonce song from American Idol. And so, until you can prove that this is not Beyonce singing in or someone singing a Beyonce song in American Idol, the funds from this video are going to be held by YouTube. And it's like, all right. Yeah, I was sounding just like Beyonce. I don't even know. Let's go, Matt. Welcome in. Back, Prosper. So, yeah, I'm Beyonce. You can just you can refer to me going forward as Queen Bee. Sit like Beyonce. Figured out how to manipulate smart breachers pathing. You're going to post to Discord. Test it 10 times in a row. Oh, that's awesome, Super Glue. Yeah, I'll check it out. I look and sound exactly like Beyonce, yeah. Queen A. Adam is a pseudonym. Yeah, I don't use my real name. My real name is something like Timothy Beyonce Knowles or something. Cover of Single Ladies. What is the name of that song that was on American Idol from Beyonce that they did for Beyonce? Was it Halo? Was it Halo? It was Halo. Halo. That's the one they said it was. It was me sounding exactly like Beyonce singing Halo as a cover. I was the 4th member of Destiny's Child. You just couldn't see me because I'm so white and all their backgrounds are very white, so I was just completely washed out, but I was there. You know that line, I don't think you're ready for this jelly? All me, I came up with that. I think I'm gonna go with copyright strike Beyonce, honestly. Microsoft should sue Beyonce for infringing the Halo copyright. We're living the darkest timeline. Beyonce sucks her AI on RimWorld streamers. Stuff has gone wrong. It's time for the recalibration after this is planted. Also, let's get down to business. The lyrics were for this jelly, not for spaghetti. Yes, I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for spaghetti. I've never heard that one. You know, I looked really familiar. Yeah. Throw enemy is the labels, yeah. That's true. All right, as soon as this room is back to 120 impressives, we're gonna try to get another recruits. I'd be careful though, because you don't have weapons for them, and we don't have the means to make heavy SMGs because we were out of. It's 111. Because we are out of components. Would someone kill this rat, please? Thank you. Helpers. She's asking for 2 colonists. No. Let's get down to business. To defeat Queen Bee. There's jelly on my sweater already. Too bad it doesn't rhyme with Granny's biscuits. If you like it, you should put a rim on it. Oh god. Dispute the copyright claim. It's still under evaluation. Yeah. Can I make the jade symbol symmetric? That's impossible for me, I'm sorry. Oh god. We're up to 24. Clicked the wrong button. I do that like it's someone else's fault. I'm gonna prepare for a while. Tribals. Tribals. I'm actually just gonna defend in here again. The last one was a quest raid, yeah. So those ones don't follow the same rules. Plus we have Berserk now. We have Berserk now. Oh my god, I don't know when this Milan song's gonna get in my head, but that's all that's in there right now. Did you guys know it's time to get down to business? Because my brain is pretty sure it's time to get down to business. These guys right here, they're the Hun. No more, no more. Why 24-man raid for 5-man colony? 500%. Got business socks on. Remind me to roof the hallway. Call mod wife. Chew gum. Get rid of Earworms. I've heard that, yeah. You're an engineer. Chewing gum and also doing math in your head. What's our goal in this colony? We're just trying to get super high wealth on a flat map against Cassandra, 5% no pause. So not really an ending condition. just... No, the thing is, I haven't even seen Mulan's 2. I've seen it once. I've seen it once when it like first came out, but it's one of those songs that just gets in your head. I don't know why. Does the tile on the door count for room status? Not that I remember, but I always put one under the door because it looks weird otherwise, but I don't think it actually matters. All the strength of a tornado generator. We can use this as a prison during this. Hopefully we get some good downed people here. Nice. Heard of the song? Somebody wants... No, Shrek, no. You remember that Shrek is love, Shrek is life thing? I think that ruined Shrek for me. Ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. We're defeating that Mech cluster. See that? That movie had layers. We did it! We defeated the Mech cluster +4. Shrek itself was enough to ruin Shrek for you. They don't stop coming. Oh, I forgot about that video. Yeah, the one where it just keeps saying that over and over. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. +4, we did this. It was us. Tribals. I mean, we're tribals too, but for some reason we're better tribals. Excuse me. Leave that door alone. Crap, they broke that stupid door. Try to get him not to. All right. Surely there's like one good person in this, right? Don't call me Shirley. You want to see the Shrek musical? No, I've not. We've outgrown our tribalness. How long have I been streaming for? My very first stream ever was in 2010 with the StarCraft 2 beta. But I wasn't really streaming, like just off and on, very seldom, a couple hours a month until about 2017. 2017. Slightly hypersensitive, can be good, chemical interest, greedy. And I don't want to deal with him, so we're not gonna worry about that one. Kind tortured artist. Nudist. Not so sure about that one either. Kind gourmand, good at shooting, planting. I usually don't like gourmands, but chemical interest, gourmand, kind, animals, cooking. They can do plants too. Kind is nice. Kind is really nice. We don't need more animal tending. They're 19. They're 27. This one's really easy to keep. What's with all these kind raiders? What? Someone with mining would be nice. So maybe this one. Select the right thing, me. This one I don't. Oh, man. Greedy really sucks. We have a greedy one already. Eventually it'll be alright though. Construction is always good. Not a very good fighter. We gotta be careful about... What? There's a tough jogger there? They're greedy too? I don't care if they're greedy. Oh, dead in 1 hour. Tough jogger that can fight. Alright. see. Force Nudist on ice sheet would be possible. I don't know. Yeah, because maybe. It probably wouldn't be very fun. It's probably possible, though, as long as you get around that geothermal right away. But you'd have to sit really low wealth for a long time. Yeah, I used to do that, but I'm not going to. Medical experience by installing and removing peg legs. Yeah. Why the jade fence in that room? Because a jade fence costs 1 jade, but has the beauty of 5 jade. So a jade wall takes 5 jade, but gives 10 beauty. Jade fence gives 10 beauty for 1 jade. Take most people. I gotta be careful about that, especially on 500%. One of the biggest things the game scales with is colonist count. And unless we have good gear to gear them right away, then, which we don't, it could be a big detriment. Alright, getting some medical skill, which is nice. I just will make an actual... So there's so many doors in this that they will escape here very easily. So I'm probably going to need to make a little prison. Probably just do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, why not play at 1,000? It doesn't exist. All that food running outside. The old double peg leg dentures. Grab an organ if you want. Send them on their way. Yeah. I'm not gonna grab organs right now unless we need them because of the wealth again. But if I could grab their eye, I would do that. Man, we have 2 mangled eyes from this. I hate it. Mangled eyes. I should make a clip about the jade fences. It's for beauty. Jade fence costs a single jade for 10 beauty, whereas a jade wall is 5 jade for 10 beauty. Is that the ones we cared about? Yeah, a little bit it is. Wow, wow. Juliet, go ahead and get that opened up. Komodo twins. The Komodo twins. I didn't even notice. Tough Jogger died. Yeah, he was really close. By the time I noticed that he was there, unfortunately. He only had an hour, so it wasn't likely for him. Why you got jade fences? Beauty. You don't want to see the tears that I cry behind these mangled eyes. It's because we love jade. We love jade. We need components. That's it. We're just waiting on components right now. Trade ships. Trade ships would be really excellent. Or the ransom. We still haven't gotten ransoms. Camo, block Silkman. Yeah, we're not doing the wealth independent one anymore. Yeah. So, for anyone who wasn't here, basically we determined that 5% wealth independent with Cassandra. She hits maximum raids on 12 years. On the 12-year setting, on 500%, it scales faster. She hits max raids before halfway through year 2. So at the beginning of year 2, you can get up to 50 centipedes per raider group, up to 100 pirates per raider group, up to 200 tribals per raider group at the early part of year 2. So to be able to do that, it's going to require a lot of caravanning and min-maxing of the memes as well. So I will end up going back and doing it. but I don't really want to do the mass caravan and ancient danger run. We've done that before. We've done 5% wealth independent against Randy, and I do want to do one against Cassandra, but I'm not going to do Transhumanist for that run. That's a good question. Nope. No components from that. Just some steel. We might end up getting some components over here. Definitely get some from the unstable power cells. Let's see. Well, they're going to blow up, but... Cassandra, the ultimate boss. Can they see the walls on the fences? The fence is blocking. Yeah, the walls are still counting as the room, yeah. So you can see the fences are enclosed, so they're just part of the room. All right. Here we go, 100%. There we go. There we go. So this is going to give us, if it goes well, we get a 50% chance in auto join. Let's go for this run. Really, really high wealth. We're going to get to millions of wealth, and I don't know, we might launch a ship at the end or something, but it's mainly about eventually getting to high wealth transhumanist colony. Fun recalibration. Apparently not that fun. Apparently not that fun. No one joined. Let's go to Aztec Ornament. What is that clip of? I've said so many random things today, I'm afraid. Got some blocks, please. Put in the Discord. Yeah, I'll check it out. Cargo pods. Meats! I don't care about that meat. If it goes really well, we get a sacrifice. So we'll probably start pumping wealth a little bit once we get to about 10 colonists. About 10 colonists. How long is it going to take us to get there? Some amount of time. Play the early game pretty slow, especially with tribal. Get a research set up and then go from there. Have a lucky gift horse in the mouth, they say. I wonder what the first, like, sometimes it's interesting to see where the those sayings like spawn from. What was the initial thing that caused it? But, well, may never know when the colonist surge hits. Don't splash. Barricades work as fences, yeah. Yeah, it's actually kind of annoying that they do. So in the mountain base, we were behind barricades, and when we wanted to tame an animal and bring it into the fence, I had to actually destroy the barricades. They wouldn't bring them over it. Noth has been summoned. Who summoned Noth? Advise that you look gift horse about the... Oh no, the tortoise is here. Whatever shall we do? Those are not columns, those are fences. Forces the raiders over the traps instead of where the fences are. Let's go get some shooting experience. Yeah, there's the clip that explains why we have that at the trap tunnel. Oh, he gave up. He gave up. He's too tired. Looking at its teeth, but it is considered rude to do that if the horse is a gift. It's interesting. So if someone gifts you a horse, you shouldn't check it, see how healthy it is. Because it was a gift, and no matter if it's healthy or not, you should just accept it. Interesting. You can see through age and health? Yeah, it's interesting. Manhunter again. Is today the day of Manhunters? Close that, close that, close that, close that, close that. Yesterday, I don't think we had any outside of quests, right? God, is Cassandra gonna pin us in our walls today? That happens sometimes. Or they'll send a breach raid and then they'll immediately send a manhunter attack after the walls are breached. Those are always fun. Not to the turtle. All right, what do we got here? It's just 48 squirrels, but squirrels in this game weigh 25. Was it? No, it was like 22 kilos or something. So squirrels in this game are like 45 pounds. On Craigslist, you always take them around the block at least once. You buy a lot of horses on Craigslist? There's a door still open? Where? That one's shut. That one's shut. Shut, shut, shut. Shut, shut, shut. Shut your doors. Nah, we're good. They're on sale. Order curry for dinner? This is nuts. This is just nuts. Shaman merchant. All right, come on in. 25 kilo nuts. Haven't you people heard of closing the door? You guys gonna take these squirrels out for us? 12 people versus 48 squirrels. Good job, Shaman. Why couldn't you have come? Oh, man. Why couldn't you have waited? We have things to trade you. I had the bleep. Yeah, I haven't used it in a long time. Your money's on the squirrels? They don't even know. They're Nudist, too. It's the Nudist tribe. What do the squirrels eat to be 40 pounds? That's a good question. Human meat, apparently. These guys are screwed. You got this, Shaman. Dinosaur in the bushes. Probably shooting his own people. Oh, Tiger narrowly missed there. Oh, they're winning. They're winning. They're lucky they got some melee up there. Checking gift scrolls in the mouse. Perfectly socially acceptable, though. Oh, no. That horse opened the door. There's still so many squirrels left. Refugees. We'll probably take that after this. Oh my god. He smells nuts. 5 refugees this time? Ooh. Oh god, one of the squirrels is in. I don't want anyone losing another eye. Oh, hit a random trap. Okay. Good. Death by 1,000 nibbles. Dinosaur, you got this, man. I believed in you. What are you doing out here? Oh, you... He's like, I can do more than... Oh, no! He just got killed by his friend! Squid's recurve bow missed the squirrel and shot Dinosaur through the heart, killing him instantly. I believed in Dinosaur, but rest in peace. Rest in peace, Dino. Far too young. Far too young. Shot through the heart. No. What, today's all about music, apparently. Look, squirrels, the back door's open. Come. Eat us. Whatever, we'll just... Can we actually sneak out here and do a trade? Stay in there, squirrels. Stay in your tunnel. Oh, oh, crap. Don't have components either. Oh no! I hear us shooting guns! Oh, Goose. Goose. What happened to you, Goose? Sorry. Oh my god, they went in. The door's at 53%. Rabbit, you doing all right? Beautiful teetotaler that's psychically deaf. Goose is looking a little cooked. Goose has not had a very happy time in our colony, honestly. Ever since they joined, they've had some real tough times. I think that's the end of the squirrels. The tribals did it. I mean, I had faith in them the entire time. Especially Dinosaur. I mean, Dinosaur's dead, to be honest, to be fair, but... I could save them for rep, but I actually want to anger tribals. So I want to fight more tribals. So are any of you awesome? Jogger. Tortured Artist, Jogger, kind. Good shooting. Man, I wish you had, oh, you're gonna die. There's Squid, the stone cold killer with a heart problem. Great memory, super immune, aesthetic, 39. Why do they all have heart problems? I mean, I can find you a new heart. That won't be too much of an issue. Let's get some medical experience. Goose, you want to get some medical experience? I know you do. Save Tiger. Yeah, I'm probably gonna arrest him. Turn the corpses into Kim fuel so Dinosaur can fulfill his name, his destiny. Taking a trip to the heart store later to find a new heart? Yeah. Yeah, oh look, I found one. It's right here. Oh crap, that heart's gonna die. Wait. A new heart. We actually want to make stone beds for them because they sleep longer in stone beds and therefore less chance they're going to have breakdowns and try to get out and stuff. So. Are you going to save Tiger? Yeah, Tiger's going to be just fine. How's this guy doing? Oh, he's fine. All right, it's time to make the tribals angry. Arrest them for bleeding on my lawn. That's right. Hey. Snatched. There we go. What was this one? Kind Jogger, Tortured Artist with the infection. That's alright. That's alright. Okay, Juliet. Let's make some beds, Juliet. That's a bit of corpses up here. Sorry, I've seen more. Misfortune, haul that out of here. Ice Team. Let's get that out. Mio, get that out. How's Tiger doing? Tiger, you gonna be alright? You're fine, don't even worry about it. Like my garden decor. You ever see your ex running around bleeding from a bullet wound on your lawn? Take a deep breath, calm down, reload, and take another shot. Friendship is magic. How's it going, Hammers? Jot, welcome in. Pfeiffer. Drew, welcome in. Masterwork. No. I should have someone other than Jaliet do these. Jaliet has that construction specialist thing going on, so we'll have Goose do these. Or maybe even Mio. Yeah, we want them to be bad, so Mio, you make them. Jaliet, you are too good at your job. You're too good at your job. Gotta get this tunnel set up too. Let's see. We want this to be 18. Yeah, I think I'll do 18 again. That's fine. It's good SMG range, although I might go to ARs faster this time due to breaches. Breaches. All right, I need to move those graves. I should honestly just burn these corpses now, but sorry. This is a rich run? Yeah, it will be, hopefully. We've been set back so much, but that's what we're aiming to do eventually, yeah. Let's go on, Jefferson. Welcome back. It's a lot of blood outside. What happened? Oh, you know, we had some pirates with rockets, and we had some tribals, and then we had some squirrels and some traders, and there's just all kinds of people's blood out there, you know. Just a really big mix. Jaliet, no. I'm gonna have to take you off of construction for just a little bit. You're too good at your job, Jaliet. Just too good at it. We out of steel again. Right. Okay, smelt weapon. We're gonna do bio-coded weapons only. And we're gonna do that forever. Forever. Go ahead and do that. Infection on Goose. Oh, I don't know about the self-tinned. Hang on. No. Stop. Crap. Actually got a pretty decent self-tin. 59% qualities. Kind of surprising. Pretty surprising, honestly. Lay down, Goose. Me always take care of you. Where are the dogs, the rest of the animals? They actually removed, so used to you could just click on them when they weren't damaged or anything. And it would show how much they weighed. I don't think it does anymore. I think that was removed in either 1.1 or 1.2. I'm not sure why. But now, if they're missing a body part, you can see how much weight is left. So that's what I did on those creatures. Not perfect, but just being able to manipulate them proved helpful. Yeah, I'll check it out after the stream. Yeah, unless you have like a quick, like what kind of thing it involves anyway. All right. We get a little bit of steel out of this. We're just smelting bio-coded stuff right now. Okay, should be good. A masterwork bed to heal better. So immunity gain factor is 107 regardless of the bed type. The only thing that improves bed type is arrest effectiveness and surgery success. So 107 on good, 107 on normal, 107 on legendary. Doesn't matter. You can build around the Anima tree. You always have been able to build around an Anima tree as long as you don't build a roof over it. However, it will stack to a minus 30% psi focus gain, daily psi focus gain, and a minus 30% grass growth speed. So that's the top end. Oh, I got you. I thought you were asking, Alf, yeah. Cold and dark affect quality, by the way. I don't believe so. Cold and dark make it so that they craft it slower, but I don't believe it actually impacts the quality. Quality is impacted by skill and manipulation, I think. And then also if they have inspiration or whatever, but we're getting these guys moved over. Got my IDs and traps outside the walls where you did not want them to go. Did you see if it worked against non-smart breach raids? So there are two kinds of breach raids right now. One of them is smart, and smart ones actually try to avoid turrets and stuff, kind of like sappers do. Did it work against both kinds when you were testing it? So we can get an animal and do another festival soon. God, we need components. I might actually send someone out to mine another map. Tested both. Yeah, it's interesting. I'll check it out. Oops, he'd already stopped. So like the Jade Room. Oh crap, sorry. Sorry, I had Mio doing so much that I didn't have them cooking. And we're gonna need more food now. All these prisoners and whatnot. Let's go ahead and expand our food growing operation a little bit. The slaves, prisoners, those are prisoners. There's another person called Mio. That's right. It is always weird. Is Fortune still working on that? Okay. No food poisoning. Poisoning from that, luckily. And they're almost over their infection already. Very nice. Very nice. Also no longer have that disease they've had for so long. Prisoners are fighting. Come on, guys. Just eat your raw rice. Calm down. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. It's like a national museum because they're all stages of human corpses. It's true. This tree, or did it respawn there? I built around the tree, yeah. That's where the tree initially was in this playthrough. Right, Mio. Hey, look at that. First advanced research is done. Okay, so transfer pods are gonna be really important, but we don't have components. We really need to get to fabrication, but it's gonna be quite a while. Might want to just bang out some other research in the meantime. Let's go ahead and bang out smoke pop. Critical major break risk on Goose. What's going on, Goose? You ate your raw food? I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot to change it back. Starting prisoners and having Warden punch them to knock down, reduce will, plus resistance faster. Thoughts on that? So apparently, I don't know if it's out yet, but there is a beta branch patch that they were putting in to make it so that prisoners converts in every way faster if they're happy. It was like, if you want to break their will or break their ideology, you wanted to treat them like crap. And if you wanted them as to recruit them, then you treat them well. But from what I read in these patch notes, they're wanting to make it so the better you treat them, the more that meter moves, regardless of which meter you're trying to change. Rather feed the prisoners without lifting that face mask? That's a good question. So right now, yeah, I don't know if that's gone live yet, but if not, then absolutely treating them like crap is the way to go until they convert or drop their will. Otherwise, if that's gone, then you want to treat them nicely. Beta thing sounds interesting. Yeah, it's kind of nice because what I was doing is I was having a crappy prison and a good prison. The crappy prison was to break their ideology, and the good one was to recruit them. You don't want it to change. Man, we have a lot of mouths to feed all of a sudden. Think about to move them around the prison rooms out of mod. It's really like breaking ideology, really bad environment. Makes a lot of sense making them have a crisis of faith. I mean, I guess it works either way though, if it was more realistic. All right, so let's set some more of these up. So we're gonna smelt apparel. We're gonna only allow tainted for this one. Let's do forever. I think we got some decent things to smelt off those that we're not wearing. Do we lose someone? No, we haven't lost anyone. The oh crap. The refugees are gone. We have the opportunity to bring in 5 more refugees. I could do that and have them destroy this cluster. We can't feed them. See both ways? Yeah, like also maybe treating them really well makes them right. There's some tribals we want to make angry also. Alright, let's just use these as fighters really quick. What happened to the Tunnel Colony? We won. Yeah, we beat that one about 3 streams ago. 5 free buys there on the mechs. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Here we go. Looks a lot of changes. You get visitors that don't even come to, yeah. It's weird where there's a mod to make them come where you want, but switch to wealth independent mode yet? No, we're not gonna do that one. I talked about that one earlier. So basically in wealth independent mode, Cassandra maxed out on 5% at the early into year 2. And so I would need to Caravan a lot to win that sort of run, and I just don't feel like doing the Caravan Ancient Danger diving right now. We did it! We defeated the Mech cluster after it's been there for years. No components. It's unfortunate. Oh well. Oh, I'm so unlucky in Caravan Ambush too, yeah. Love that music. Feel lying on the ground, are they sleepy? I might use them for the Ancient Danger too, yeah. Actually get them healed up. I have no logs around for them to equip. Ancient Danger diving for weapons and gear. So to beat the Cassandra 500% wealth independence, we would basically need to head out about every 2 seasons until we got Wait, why are you guys so angry? Why are you so angry? I don't understand. Staggeringly ugly, but nimble. Not gonna worry about that. Goose, what's going on? Goose? Tend to Goose. Clean this room. Ice Team lost another finger. Lost a thumb. Okay. Well, the Mech cluster's dead, so we got +4 from that. Refugees Revenge. Okay, we got 4 beds in there. One of these was going to be organ hearts. That's an organ. Who was it? Was it you? It was you? Tiger, I know that we were gonna keep. He's the one that we need the heart for. Mining. Yeah, it was this one. Right. I'm only taking the heart. I know I should take some other things first, but I'm only taking the heart because I don't want wealth from all the other crap. What kind of gear do you have? Nothing good. Nothing good. Okay, we gotta get this done. Satan evolved to 777. Goose. Goose is gonna be just fine. Just fine, Goose. Well, I gotta try and get up. Died? Not today, Satan. Alright, we need to put a table in there. Don't really care what. Just something. There we go. All right, I need to split this recording for YouTube. Stream's going to continue though, but I need to make these a little bit smaller so I can actually upload them in a timely manner. So let me go ahead and split that.